Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, there is emerging news from the other day that the Baringo Senator, Gideon Moi, will not be defending his electoral seat in this upcoming general election. So they're looking for someone to replace Gideon Moi in the KANU party for that seat. Anyway, just like any other politician, Gideon Moi had to have somewhere to start from, be it going for an MCA seat, be it an MP, a senator, or a governor, at least to play local politics first so that he can understand his strength before moving to another level. Look at President Uhuru Kenyatta. Before Uhuru joining the national politics, he had to start from the local politics by going for the Gatundu Member of Parliament. At first place, he lost. Then later, he won that seat. Again, he became the party leader. And he went further even to build his own political party, which enabled him to clinch to the power. That is Uhuru Kenyatta. So Gideon Moi has been there all the way from 2013. And remember, in 2013, Moi was playing politics. And again, still, he was supporting Mandela Movement under the Azimio Coalition. Then it came 2017, where Gideon Moi, there was a mixed reaction because at first place, he was going to NASA Coalition, but later he joined Jubilee coalition to help President Uhuru Kenyatta gain numbers. And during that time, you know, as a starting politician, it is always good to be in opposition if really you want to make sense in the mind of Kenyans. So Gideon Moi, by the time when he wanted to join NASA Coalition, he knew that for him to be strong and to be seen as a vibrant politician, definitely, he was supposed to play the opposition politics. But unfortunately, President Uhuru Kenyatta was not sure of numbers because NASA was giving him a headache. So Uhuru, being a worried man, he reached out to Gideon Moi so that he can try and consolidate the numbers so that he can salvage on every chance that he can get, whether it's 1 vote or 2 votes. That's how Moi landed to the Jubilee side, in as much William Ruto was not happy or willing to work with the Gideon Moi. So 2022 is here, and Gideon Moi, coming all the way from One Ken Alliance, he has gone further to append his signature to Azimio La Umoja Coalition, which is going to be led by Raila Amolo Odinga, and therefore he automatically become one of the Azimio principals under that coalition. So this time round, Gideon Moi has decided to play national politics. And I want us to use this opportunity to look on the reasons why Gideon Moi is quitting local politics to go to the national politics. But before we go deep into that, I have a quick request. You might be watching this channel, but you're not yet subscribed. So my humble request, please consider subscribing so that any other time, once we release a video like this one, will always get notified. Again, to all our channel subscribers and anyone who drops comment, I must say thank you so much for your unconditional support. Again, I'm requesting you to give this video thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend our video to more viewers. Back to the discussion. Now, Gideon Moi, having played local politics, in his own wisdom, he has realized that 2022 is the right time to drop the local politics and join national politics. Just like the other senior politician, look at Musalia Mudavadi, Kalonzo Musyoka, Raila Odinga, President Uhuru Kenyatta, William Ruto. They are no longer playing local politics. For them, they are purely on national politics. And therefore, Gideon Moi has decided that this time round, he wants to focus on national politics. That's why he will not be on local politics. Because one day, Gideon still believes that he wants to become the next president of the Republic of Kenya. And if he keep on playing local politics, like what Senator Wetangula is doing, because Wetangula is for the Kenya party leader, but he still play local politics. he always defends his senatorial seat. And I'm still sure that even in this August election, Senator Wetangula will still be on ballot as the senator of Bungoma County. So in that way, no one will take you serious that one day you still have ambition to become the president of the Republic of Kenya, or even to be a running mate to a serious presidential candidate. So Gideon Moi wants to appeal to Kenyans and to be seen as a person who is preparing himself to be the next president of the Republic of Kenya. That's why he has to exit local politics. And by doing so, in my second point, Raila Odinga under Azimio La Umoja, definitely you cannot compare his age to people like William Ruto and the other team. Raila will need some people around him, whereby even if he's not in campaign, then there are people who will be doing that campaign on his behalf. And these individuals should be seen as serious people who can take charge even when Raila is not there, the same way Raila was doing to Mwai Kibaki. And therefore, Gideon Moi need to have enough time on the national politics. Because if he will be defending his senatorial seat and then playing national politics, it means he will need, in one hand, some time to go on the ground to popularize for his candidature as a senator. Then on the other hand, to come on the national politics to defend his preferred presidential candidate. And remember, in Rift Valley, they have a presidential candidate in the name of William Samoei Ruto. So if Gideon Moi wants to defend a senatorial seat, he will need more of his time to be on the ground with the people, for him to be able to defeat the UDA candidate. Because now he's not supporting William Ruto. He's supporting another candidate who seemingly is not coming from Rift Valley, and our politics being local. Then tribes matter, and in that way, Gideon Moi will be disciplined. So he needs more time to appeal to the people. So definitely, he will need to take more of his time on the national politics to help Raila Amolo Odinga to achieve his agenda. Just like Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka. Remember, even in NASA coalition, someone like Musalia Mudavadi was not vying for any seat, and he wasn't even a running mate. But now he had enough time to help Raila Amolo Odinga in organizing his campaign, and that's why they were able to succeed. So Gideon Moi, being part of this team, he need enough time to sell the Azimio La Umoja agenda. So this could be one of the reasons why Moi has been advised to stop going for local politics. Now, number 3, remember President Uhuru Kenyatta, together with the ODM leader Raila Amolo Odinga, came out with the Building Bridges initiative, which was stopped by the courts. But seemingly, the way Raila is talking about Building Bridges initiative, there is clear indication that when these people will win the election, they are going to introduce BBI. And in that BBI, I'm believing that Gideon Moi has been promised maybe a specific role to play, because they're going to bring the position of Prime Minister, 2 deputies. So maybe Gideon Moi might become a Prime Minister in the next government, and if not, then a Deputy Prime Minister. That's why Gideon Moi is not going for local politics. He knows there is something bigger at the national level waiting for him. So he has to help the current candidate with his resources and his time on the national politics. And number 4, they have been away for the Mandela Movement. David Murathe came up with this. And many people are buying into this, that Raila Amolo Odinga is going to serve for 5 years. Then after that, definitely is going to endorse another person to take over the role. And now, President Uhuru Kenyatta having an MOU with the former President Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi, the late. Then Uhuru is here pushing for Gideon Moi by helping Raila Amolo Odinga then negotiate with Raila to endorse Gideon Moi to take over the role of serving this country in 2027 or 2032 general election. So Gideon Moi has to drop local politics so that now he can prepare himself to take over role after Raila Amolo Odinga, if really it is going to happen in that way. Such that when Gideon will be serving in this national, in Raila Amolo Odinga's government, the same way Uhuru was doing during Kibaki as a deputy prime minister. Then he will pick from there, go on a ground campaign with the same team, then take over the role of leadership of this country. So because of this reason, Gideon Moi has realized that it is good now to stop going for local politics and come where the big boys are playing politics. So Gideon Moi is now going to be seen all over the country on national politics, and after that, you will see the name of Gideon Kipsiele Moi on ballot in 2027 or 2032 as a presidential candidate. I don't want to think about this, but that's my view. So let us have a continuation of this conversation through the comment section. Otherwise, thank you so much for listening to me up to this far. May good God bless you and see you in our next video.